Okay, so next on my list to do is DC. You can't even see that. The DCX 690s. Now these are brand spanking new and are a replacement for the 619s that are already in the back of my car. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to do a video or anything on it recently because it only happened today. Blew a second series 6x9, so yeah, so it's quite like I bought this, and for the time being I'm going to have to just leave them off until they're all back in. It's not to push them too hard. So do the unboxing. Oh. Stuff from the side's already ripped. Oh, just to point out, it's also come with a, I don't know if you can see that, but a 2-year warranty. Kind of handy, but doesn't cover you if you blow it like I did. Oh, that lovely new smell. Very strong. I can get these out. Very strong new smell. So, what else do we have in the box? So we have 2 books. First one is about warranty. This one is owner's manual, which doesn't seem to contain anything of any interest really, apart from I guess terms and conditions and stuff like that, and oh, different speaker setups they do. All the DCX and DSKs at the bottom. Setup of how to do the tweeters if you had tweeters, which we don't. So coaxial. Measurements. Yeah, it's basic stuff. Different ways to wire your speakers. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see what we get. First of all, we got our 6x9, still fully packaged. And it's been a while since I've seen these brand new. A speaker grill, which I never bothered with these because what tends to happen is there's a little plastic part on here. This comes away, may not happen on these ones, and rattles against this. And when you're driving, it drives you absolutely potty when it's rattling against that. I'll show you the plastic bit I'm on about, but one of the worst noises I've ever heard. So we have our 6x9. Oh, and it will happen with this one because I can already feel it. So I might as well explain this one. So basically, all around here there's like a plastic trim, and all that happens is over time, especially with the sound going, your speakers go wop 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 wop. This plastic bit all the way around lifts off, as it has here. Can you see it? That shouldn't happen. Once that lifts off, it never sits on there again, and it just does that the whole time. Absolutely drove me potty with my old ones. I just literally tore this clean off. We're not going to do that right now. It's not important right this second. We're going to do a power test. So, put that one there. And that one there. Again, none of these tests that I'm doing I would ever recommend anyone doing at home, because these are 4 ohm speakers on an 8 ohm system, which is potentially quite dangerous to the amp. So do not do this at home. Right. So let's do a test with this.
It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare.
Now, already, versus the smaller speakers, let's get this out now. Yeah, versus the smaller speakers, 1,000 times louder. Best way to describe it. It's far louder in comparison, but it is a larger speaker, and it's not a fair test because it has a full range driver. It's got tweeters, your mids, and your lows. This is the section I blew on mine. It's that low section. I don't want them doing lows, but on an Alpine head unit that I have, doesn't really give you a choice as to what frequency it puts through it. Plus the fact I had a dodgy battery didn't really help the situation. You'd think when this blows, oh yeah, I can still use this. No. How they've done it is from the bottom, see, coil goes all the way around, and at the end of the coil, these join on. So I don't know if you can see in there. I don't think you can, but just about there. It comes off the end of the coil and goes in. So if this has any problems, distorts, or is having a bad day, you'll hear it through these. It will sound very ripply. Is the best way to describe it. It just won't sound smooth. And as soon as that starts happening, you've got a issue with this. These get very hot for being overexerted. So yeah, temperature's a killer on these things, but they sound phenomenal. Very loud. It's one of the reasons why I picked them. So that's all my speakers so far for the review. I will do another video at a later stage, just showing me installing them this time. So I didn't do the video last time. And coincidentally, I'm having to do it again because I've blown them. So on the closest inspection right now, have they done any revisions on it since I had mine? Possibly with the logo, but I don't think there's any difference. So yeah, that'll do for the review. My next video will be probably installing these, and I'll have to do separate videos for installing the door speakers. I'll have to do maybe a video each on them. I've also got to do an installation of my interior lights, which I did attempt to earlier, but yeah, I'll try and do some extra videos in more detail as to what I'm actually doing. But yeah, speak to you soon, and it'll probably be at the weekend my next video. I've got to get my rear window tinted still. That's it.